After years of rumors about a heated affair between Kirk Frost and Kendra Robinson, two names that are synonymous with drama, betrayal, and scandal, young Joc, the man who has made waves on reality TV, is finally speaking out. At 56 years old, young Joc is pulling back the curtain, clearing the air, and revealing explosive truths that could upend everything we thought we knew. Was it all gossip? Or is there some truth to the whispers behind closed doors? Stay tuned because if you've been following the drama surrounding the Love and Hip Hop franchise, you know that everyone is subject to rumors, scandals, and speculation. But this most recent development is upending everything we thought we knew about the relationships on the show. For years, rumors have been circulating about Kirk Frost's alleged affair with Kendra. Young Joc's recent remarks are about to make you rethink everything you've heard about this crazy love triangle. Welcome back to the channel. In this video, we're delving deeply into the drama surrounding young Joc's comments, breaking down everything you need to know about the affair rumors, the tension, and Robinson's scandal, which has left fans divided and wondering what the truth really is. Finally, after a long silence, one of the show's biggest stars, young Joc, is opening up and setting the record straight. But what exactly did he reveal? What secrets are being revealed that could permanently alter the course of this love triangle? For those who aren't up to speed, the relationship dynamics between Kirk Frost, his wife Rashida, and Kendra Robinson have been the subject of much speculation for years. Kendra, a successful lawyer and reality star, entered the scene amid ongoing speculation about the stars' relationship and what Joc's revelations could mean for the future of Love and Hip Hop and its cast. Stay tuned because we have all the details, and you won't want to miss what's coming next. Tensions and drama surrounding the couple's marriage. But when rumors started to circulate about an alleged affair between Kendra and Kirk, things seemed to take a serious turn. Fans were not surprised by the idea of Kirk cheating, especially given his troubled past on Love and Hip Hop, but Kendra's involvement was novel, leaving everyone wondering how far the scandal would go. Where did these rumors start? According to some sources, there was a noticeable tension between Rashida and Kendra, with rumors of flirtation and private meetings and conversations that suggested more than just professional interactions. The reality show cameras, which are always on the lookout for any drama, didn't help the situation by intensifying the rumors, but fans noticed strange behavior between the two women, particularly when they were in public. Kendra was using social media to post cryptic messages that fans took as indications of a deeper connection to the rapper, while Kirk was caught in the middle of juggling two relationships. However, despite all the talk, there was no concrete proof, so the rumors continued to mostly stay in the realm of he said, she said, until Young's shocking confession. This is where it gets interesting because young Joc, who is no stranger to public drama himself, finally handled the situation in a way that nobody anticipated. What did he say that could fundamentally alter the plot? Could there be more to the story than we first believed? Stay tuned because we're going to get into the specifics of Joc's confession and the shocking turn of events that could completely alter your understanding of this love triangle. Now, let's get to the part that everyone has been anticipating. The media has been talking about it for weeks, but only during a heated interview did Joc finally address the rumors surrounding Kendra Kirk and the affair. It began with a single statement from young Joc, who had been relatively silent about the allegations until that point. However, when asked directly about Kendra and Kirk, Joc didn't hold back and revealed that there was, in fact, something going on behind the scenes, not only with Kendra and Kirk, but also with Rashida's involvement, which sent shockwaves through the. According to public young Joc, the public was unaware that Kendra had approached him for advice regarding Kirk and their complex situation. However, Joc went on to say that Kendra had confided in him about the difficulties in her relationship with Kirk and her mounting dissatisfaction with the way things were going on the show. According to Joc, Kendra was having trouble staying loyal to Rashida, particularly since she was close friends with the rapper, but the viewers were on the edge of their seats, wondering if Joc was going to confirm the affair that everyone had been speculating about. The biggest revelation came when Joc dropped the bomb. He admitted that Kendra had grown emotionally close to Kirk during this time. He didn't go into the details of their relationship, but he did hint that it wasn't purely platonic, implying that there were more than just professional or friendly interactions. From a whisper to a roar, fans immediately jumped on social media, flooding YouTube, Instagram, and Twitter with reactions. Was Joc providing accurate information, or was he merely inciting controversy to garner attention? Fans argued over whether this was merely a publicity stunt or if there were deeper layers to the story. However, Joc also claimed that he had no idea how deep the situation went, leaving open the question of whether he was being cryptic about the timeline. Though Joc acknowledged Kendra and Kirk's connection, he insisted that there were larger issues at play. Could it be that the relationship drama was about more than just infidelity? Could there be a deeper motive behind Kendra's actions? These questions were left unanswered. The possibility that more secrets could be revealed could be just the tip of the iceberg. Young Joc was trying to hide his own involvement in this complex web of relationships. The rumors and speculation surrounding Kirk and Kendra's complicated relationship have been circulating for months, and Joc's interview only fueled the fire. Fans have been trying to piece together the puzzle, and now that Joc's remarks have been added to the mix, the narrative is more twisted than ever. Now that we've heard young Joc's shocking revelations, let's get to the heart of the matter. Kirk's relationship with Kendra was more than just a friendship, according to people close to the show. Kendra and Kirk had an unmistakable chemistry that was visible to everyone around them, and while the cameras may have captured their brief interactions, what happened behind the scenes was more significant. Kirk has a well-known history of infidelity, particularly with Rashida, and his actions have frequently been scrutinized. Fans were buzzing behind closed doors as Kendra, who at first appeared to be Rashida's loyal friend, started to get closer to Kirk after a string of touching moments that were more intense off camera than they were on camera. Kendra was going through her own personal struggles, and Kirk, who was known for being the charming bad boy, gave her the emotional support she needed, but it wasn't just emotional support. It appeared that the boundaries between friendship and something more were beginning to blur. According to those in the know, Kendra had confided in Kirk about her feelings of loneliness and frustration with her own relationship, and she was allegedly looking to him for reassurance, particularly regarding how to handle her own relationship problems. These private discussions ultimately resulted in an unquestionable bond, one that some people feel crossed the line into something physical. The rumors were heightened when fans noticed that Kendra and Kirk were frequently spotted together off camera. But there was no explanation for why, and the whispers became louder, leading many viewers to wonder if their relationship was more than just a friendship. This is where things get complicated, though, because the situation wasn't as clear-cut as some might think. In interviews, Kendra seemed to minimize the rumors, dismissing them as gossip or. Though she didn't openly accuse Kendra of anything, the tension between the two women became evident. Rashida had always trusted Kendra, but the rumors about her relationship with Kirk made her suspicious. Her body language during some moments with Kirk told a different story. At times, they exchanged long glances, shared private smiles, and seemed far too comfortable with each other for a simple professional relationship. Questioned whether she had been misled. This doubt eventually began to manifest on the show, particularly as Rashida started to distance herself from Kendra in recent episodes. As the rumors grew, the pressure on Kendra and Kirk increased, and they both found themselves ensnared in a web of lies and deceit with no way out. Everyone wondered if this was all a misunderstanding or if something more sinister was at work. What makes this situation even more complicated is the fact that this betrayal, whether it was physical or emotional, could have been a devastating blow to their friendship, which seemed to be irreparable. However, the question still stands. Did Kendra and Kirk truly cross the line? Were they involved in an affair, or was this all a staged scandal to create drama for the show? This is where the tension takes a darker turn, as Kirk and Kendra were close friends with Rashida. When Kendra's interactions became more public, Rashida decided that the situation could no longer be handled by subtle jabs and passive-aggressive remarks. Rashida confronted Kirk and Kendra, and the fallout from that conversation was nothing short of explosive. Kirk, who had always been known for his charm and ability to talk his way out of difficult situations, was now on the defensive, and Kendra, who had always seemed like a loyal friend, was now the target of Rashida's wrath and caused the drama. The fans were left wondering whether Kendra was genuinely a victim of circumstance or if she had actively participated in this scandalous affair after the confrontation. Although both parties have denied any wrongdoing, there is no doubting the unmistakable chemistry between Kendra and Kirk, a chemistry that even the most cynical viewers could not ignore. As the situation develops, it becomes evident that there is much more to this story than meets the eye. In the upcoming chapter, we'll examine how this scandal has impacted the public's perception of all three parties involved and what lies ahead for their relationships both on and off screen. By now, we know the explosive dynamics between Kirk and Kendra and the way rumors about their relationship have been spreading. However, is there still more that could be revealed? Was Young's confession just the start of a much bigger scandal? How will Rashida handle the fallout from this betrayal? Circulating, but when we include Rashida in the picture, the real drama starts. Her response to these accusations has been nothing short of intense, leaving fans to wonder how much of what we're seeing on screen is real versus staged for the cameras. When Rashida first learned of the rumors, she seemed cool-headed and even dismissive. But as the rumors became more specific, evidence from private conversations to those subtle exchanges, Rashida was unable to ignore the mounting tension between Kendra and Kirk, and her response was calculating, sharp, and emotional. However, the situation was complex. On the one hand, she was coping with the possible loss of a close friend in Kendra, and on the other, she had to face the reality of her marriage to Kirk, a man with a convoluted history of infidelity, which is where the emotional toll came from. Many fans initially perceived Rashida's response as genuine and unfiltered. The pain in her eyes was evident, and her desire to shield her family was evident. However, this is where things become complicated. Rashida's past relationship with Kirk, a man who had cheated on her several times, made her response even more complicated. After all, how many times can a person forgive their partner for betrayal before it completely destroys them? Although Rashida didn't accuse Kendra directly at first, her manner, the warmth she had previously shown Kendra started to wane and was replaced by a protective distance. But it wasn't just Kendra who felt the heat. Kirk was also caught in the crossfire of Rashida's rage. Her faith in him was already shaky due to his previous infidelity and the possibility that he was having an affair with someone so close to her, a woman who was supposed to be her friend, was nearly too much for her to handle. Kirk's response was expected. He attempted to talk his way out. As he frequently does, Rashida wasn't buying it this time. She had already experienced heartbreak and wasn't going to allow history to repeat itself. Their relationship was at a crossroads, and it seemed like nothing could prevent the inevitable fallout. What was even more intriguing was how the public responded to Rashida's response. Fans who had supported her for years were split, with some feeling sympathy for her because they saw her as a woman who had been harmed. The most intriguing aspect of the whole scandal was how it altered the public's perception of Kirk and Kendra, who had been one of the most adored and contentious figures on Love and Hip Hop. Others, however, felt that Rashida should have known better and believed that she should have recognized the warning signs of his previous behavior and protected herself long before the rumors even surfaced. Fans had always forgiven him, but now that the stakes were higher, could they still support him knowing that he might have betrayed Rashida with Kendra? On the other hand, Kendra's reputation suffered greatly. At first, she had been portrayed as the friend who was merely attempting to support others while navigating her own difficulties. But the rumors of a covered affair with Kirk cast her in a much darker light, even though she denied ever having a romantic relationship with him. The tension between her and Rashida was unavoidable, and fans started to wonder if she had been concealing something darker from the public. As social media turned into a battlefield, Kendra's fame increased even more as both Rashida and Kendra took to their Instagram accounts to post cryptic messages and subtle jabs at one another. Rashida posted about loyalty, love, and respect, while Kendra quietly defended herself by claiming that she had nothing to hide but the passive. The aggressiveness of their posts made it obvious that this was no simple misunderstanding, but rather a full-fledged feud, and as public opinion continued to change, the drama only got worse. It became evident that the fallout from this affair was about more than just friendship betrayal. It was about the broken trust in a marriage. As the drama developed, fans started to wonder if Kirk and Rashida would be able to move on from this and, more importantly, how Kendra would fit into the picture. Fans debated whether Kirk's actions were truly unforgivable or if this was just another chapter in a lengthy story of love, betrayal, and forgiveness. However, the most pressing question remained. What did Kirk have to say about all of this? How would he defend himself when the stakes were this high? What was his side of the story as we approached the show's finale? The last chapter makes it abundantly evident that this is more than just a straightforward love triangle. It's about loyalty, trust, and the challenges of managing relationships in the spotlight. In the following section, we'll examine how this scandal might affect Kirk, Kendra, and Rashida's future and what we can anticipate from them in the months ahead.